Hi, I'm Lory. I run for Allderdice, and I like to run the 100, the 200, and the 400. I got into track through my friend Idris. I actually did not plan on doing the sport in high school, but he begged me to do track. So I just did it, and I really enjoyed the people, and I really actually like the sport, so I just stuck with it. Track for me is something where I can set goals for myself and achieve them. I feel like running this intense of the sport helps me not to better myself, but just getting stronger and getting more physically active. But I feel like having a goal and really working towards something for myself is really important. Being a competitive artist and carrying some of those aspects into being a competitive athlete, I really do think art is more about judging and whatever, but also I feel like the overall aspect of the stress of competition and managing that, whether it be going to a meet or going to an art gallery and not knowing what place you got, and then going to a track meet not knowing really you think you're gonna run well, but not doing the competition all the way. I feel like it's really important just to manage that stress and still really be confident in yourself and in your own abilities. So my goals for sophomore year after running freshman year track, really was just focused on getting faster. I was just well, I'm not really running my best now, but I really want to stick with the sport and I want to get better at it. Not only for my team, just run better for my team, but also for myself because I actually really love the sport and I really discovered something new about myself that I like. So I really just wanted to get into it more and be faster. This year I definitely hit my goal. I PR'd a huge amount. I feel I'm really proud of how much work I've really put into myself, to my body, eating better, training better, getting stronger, building more muscle. And I feel running faster has made me a happier person. I like achieving my goals. I like winning my heats. I enjoy running fast, and I think that this year I really met that, and I really met my own personal goals and what I accomplished, and that makes me really happy. Having hit my goals from last season, I want to move from a smaller competition pool and city meets to being more aggressive in invitational meets. I want people to look at the milestone and be oh my gosh, she's in my heat, she's really really fast. I want them to be scared. I want to run fast. I want to be more competitive, aggressive athlete and medal more in bigger competitions like that. The most helpful parts I found in the off-season training is building more strength. I knew that in freshman year I wasn't that strong of a runner physically, but also I feel I've learned more aspects of building muscle strength and becoming a stronger, more aggressive runner. But also mental strength. I feel the workouts are hard, and I feel pushing through that and really dedicating myself to the sport, I feel mentally has helped me build a lot of mental strength and tenacity. This year I've learned so much about the training process. But what I learned the most is when I first started running in track, I was new, so I wasn't really that fast. My coaches really didn't make me work that hard. I feel I've learned a new definition of actual physical work, forcing yourself to finish the workout and not give out, which I feel is really important. Just it's perseverance. I feel just really making it through and getting stronger and faster for yourself, and knowing that all the work will pay off eventually, in the actual season when you're racing. My favorite moment of the season, I think it was when I was running the 200 at my West Mifflin meet, and I PR'd because it was one of the hardest races of the season. And there's a girl next to me, and we were neck and neck the entire time. The curve is not my strongest part. So off the curve, off the sling, I felt it. I can just remember it vividly. I felt it on the sling. And on the straight, remember, I just had this woo-saw moment, and my whole body just relaxed. And I just came to a whole different calm, and I passed her. And once I hit the finish line and I passed straight by her and I PR'd, it was the happiest race I've ever had because it was so difficult. But also I feel getting my mind mentally in that position that I've been chasing for the entire season of just calm, relaxed running, but with so much speed, I feel was the best part of the entire season. If I could tell my last year self some advice, it would honestly be lift your knees, because I did not. And I was slow. My heel was not I was running flat-footed. It was not a look. But also I feel I wish I could tell myself you are going to get better. Because I feel I didn't believe that. I feel I was before I found GHP, I feel I was well, I'm going to be stuck this way, and I'm just doing track just for fun, not even competitive. I was not in the competitive mindset quite yet till the very very end of the season. But I feel telling myself you will get better and you will work yourself to get better, and you have to just trust that and trust me and just trust yourself that you can put in the work and you are going to progress and get faster over the years. So yeah.